Hi everyone, my name is Wing Liang and I'm the ARAGON designer, the only ARAGON watch designer. And welcome to our ARAGON watch review. I hope everybody's doing well. Has been more than a month since our last video. Yes, we waited a long time for this, and this video might be a little bit longer than usual because this watch has a lot to talk about. So this is the brand new ARAGON Regeneron. Okay, not only is the Regeneron collection with a slightly modification with the bezel, it also has tritium tubes, okay? And these are 24 tritium tubes. It's 21 plus 3. 3 is hour, minute, and the second. And this time I've done something a little bit different with the tritium tubes. Is each one of the dial color has its own tritium color glow in the dark. So what I'm saying is, with the number 12 and the number 6, it will be, for example, with the black dial will be, if I remember correctly, it will be yellow, blue, orange, and red. So we're going to go through this, and it's going to be very interesting. I like this a lot is because, I know a lot of ARAGON collectors, a lot of watch enthusiasts, they like to buy one of each in every single color. So this time it will not be boring, where it's not only is the dial color is different, but also when it's glow in the dark, it's going to be different. That's going to be a lot of fun. So now this is the Regeneron collection, okay, with tritium tubes. Is 21 on the dial and 3 with the hour, minute, and second hand. I said that twice. And also with the full lume bezel. Okay, now, what I also love this time to design, when we get the close-up, I hope our camera can capture the, the 3-dimension of the dial and exposed the SII NH70, okay? SII NH70 is the skeletonized version of the Seiko movement and fully decorated rotor. So this is a premium movement, okay? And also like something that is also very interesting is the full lume dot that I've done by the crown. We've always engraved and full lume our logo by the crown, but this time I made it like really big dot, and I like it. I like it a lot, and I love how bright it glows in the dark. So let's begin. Let's come in and let's talk about the brand new ARAGON Regeneron Tritium tubes. Okay, new colors. I have to say now, each one the color is different. So let's begin from here. We have two sizes: the 50 and the 42. So nobody's gonna complain with, oh, Wayne, you only made the 50. Oh, Wayne, you only made it in the small case 42. So we made two sizes. So 50 over here. And now the bezel, the case is IP black with this pink dial. Now, this is not limited edition, okay? It's not limited edition, but we always do small production, okay? When they're gone, you might have to wait a long time for us to reproduce, or we never reproduce them again. It depends on our production, the production planning. So IP black with pink, really, really sharp. I love this color. I think a guy can wear this, ladies can wear this. It's not a feminine pink that I chose the Pantone, okay? So the next one here, I'm not so sure with the camera if you're able to capture what I'm about to show you. It's a gunmetal, okay? I call this gunmetal. We call this the sand dial, but it's not like the sand. It's more like, the bronze, the yellow bronze. It's really, really special. When I picked the Pantone and the result came out, it was just amazing on a dial, okay? Now, the next one is IP black with silver stainless steel Pantone. I love this. You know how sometimes the stainless steel Pantone is very difficult to do. Sometimes they do not look like that. You see how we did the brushed finish, And now what you can see is very clear. I want everybody to focus on the dial for a second, okay? It's so three-dimensional, okay? The thickness of the dial, what we've done, and we raised the high canyon minute, hour, and the second hand in order for us to do this. We elevated the whole hand structure, okay? So I want you guys to understand this is a very expensive way to make the dial, the hands, and plus we're also using the premium NH70. On the next watch, I'm going to show you the decorated rotor, okay? So the final is the stainless steel in brushed, okay? The knurling, every single one has a knurling center links with the black dial, full lume bezel. Now I'm going to quickly turn around and show you the fully decorated rotor, okay? Which is a premium movement from the NH70. Love it. Beautifully decorated. This watch is weighty, okay? And I want to show you the full lume screw down crown. So two areas where you're going to see the knurling is the crown and the center links. And in about a second, I'm going to show you and model the watch on my wrist. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I got to say this. Now, recently we've done the DF45 tritium, M50 tritium. Okay, each one of the bezel is different, but this time it's a full lume bezel, and they're crazy. They glow in the dark. Now, let me say this, and not to confuse anybody. I know a lot of people are going to say something that I've never said before. So on the bezel, okay, on the bezel, these are all lumed. It will glow in the dark, very bright, and eventually it will dim off, okay? The tritium. What is tritium? If this is the first time you learn about the tritium tubes, okay, these are Swiss-made products, okay, MB Microtech. These are all assembled in Hong Kong by a licensed factory that, because of the tritium, is highly regulated in Hong Kong. Okay, these are not just any factory is allowed to assemble any of this. Okay, so it's highly regulated. The way we ship it to US, it has to go through MB Microtech, and then came down to our office in Deerfield Beach. Okay, so 200 meters water resistance. I cannot say enough about this watch, and I hope everybody, after you see this video, do not hesitate to order, because you know why. The introductory price will be insane, as always. And then we're going to raise the price back to normal, and the price will be much higher. And a lot of guys, they will be like, oh, I wish I did this, you know, like, get it first. Do not hesitate, because we're not a mass production company, okay? We're not a mass production company where we're going to produce thousands of these, okay? And then I also want to share with everyone, mechanical movement, especially the Seiko, they are always in shortage. Okay, we have very good relationship with Seiko. That's the reason why we're able to capture these, and for our, the movement, we're able to produce them. This is the 42. It wears great on my wrist. Guys, do not come to me and say, why didn't you make it 43, 44, 45, 46? We have to make and choose two sizes. If you're used to wearing 45, 46, you can wear the small one, because it's not that big of a deal with 1 or 2 millimeters smaller, okay? And we always make the lug curvature really nicely. It hugs your wrist, and it wears very nice. Now, another thing is, guys, you're used to 38 or 40. It's not that big, okay? It looks really good. And it's not gonna be like, okay, only 2 millimeter larger. It's unwearable. Okay, it's very wearable. You could have some Swiss-made watches in the 46 or 48 right now. Okay, excellent looking. The north and south, it captures on my 6.5 inch wrist. Okay, so if you're used to wear a smaller size watch, you can wear this. All right, I'm gonna put on the next one in the 50. Okay, so it's personal preference. If you have a bigger wrist, get the big one, or you can also get the small one. But the most important part is, you notice how I engineer the watch case? the curvature of the lug. Okay, it's the north and south. It doesn't overtake my wrist. It still curved really nicely, no space. Okay, it contours around my wrist very, very nicely. When this watch in the dark, you will start seeing the full lume bezel glow so bright. It's like a light show. Okay, I gotta tell you this. I'm predicting every single one will sell really well. I'm betting this very heavily. Okay, and then this is the last and final IP black with the pink. But I have a very strong feeling the pink and the sand will be gone like quick. Okay, I just know it because a lot of our guys, they always want to chase the new color. But I tell you, another thing is the silver dial with the black, okay, and the silver stainless steel with the black dial, they're really, really good looking. The whole collection is really, really good looking. So a couple more things I want to say is the bracelet, the first end link, these are all solid stainless steel, not folded stainless steel. We don't make our stainless steel in the center links with folded, like how other watch companies cheat on their quality. We don't do this. Everything we make is solid, okay? Deploying clasp is also solid, okay? 200 meters water resistance, make sure you lock the crown after you adjust the time with the screw down crown, okay? Make sure you lock the crown. I do not want to hear you say, oh, Wayne, the water got inside to the watch, I locked the crown. No, when you lock the crown, water will never get inside to this watch, okay? So this is final. Thank you for watching. This is my final, about describing this collection. And one more thing is 120 clicks, rotating bezel. And then you see the minute markers with the numbers for the minute, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. The starting point of the triangle at the 12 o'clock position. This is such a beautiful watch. I mean, I have to say this again and again. The Regeneron is one of our hot collection. Okay, great. So thank you. And a lot of great designs are coming in 2021, the second half of the year. We have the Sopra coming, the M100, and the C125, which is a GMT. Tourbillon is coming. Tungsten is coming. I hope you guys like what I'm doing for this 2021. And make sure you tune in and watch us on the next brand new watch video. See you again.